Hey, Charlie Sykes here. I wanted to just expand on something that I wrote about in my newsletter to the contrary this morning. Sorry about the whole Ron Johnson thing. Look, it's not news that Ron Johnson has become one of the United States Senate's weirdest conspiracy theories, but now he's moved on to become a 9/11 truther, peddling conspiracy theories that the 9/11 attacks were an inside job. Who ordered the removal and destruction of all that evidence, totally contrary to any other firefighting investigation? Where's all the documentation? He says he now wants congressional hearings into what happened on 9/11 because he says eyes have been opened up. Well, for fuck's sake, Ron. Look, I've long ago stopped trying to explain what fetid brainworm transformed Wisconsin senior senator into a gibbering conspiracist. So yes, I apologize for everything. And don't ask me what happened to that fucking guy because I just don't know. Now, I am willing to admit that it could have been wrong all along, but I do remember when Johnson was not the freakish crackpot that he's become since then. Now, unfortunately, though, he's not alone. And the list of the crazy and the twisted is, as you know, depressingly long, particularly in the era of Trump. And someday I'm really hoping that somebody is going to do a deep dive into what's happened to people, into this question of just how many brains have been broken during the Trump era. And I'm not talking about the embrace of loony or extreme political positions or ideas. I want to understand the process by which our reality bending world has actually melted the brains of so many people in and out of government. I mean, is it the constant flood of bullshit? Certainly could be. Is it the constant need to defend the indefensible? Is it the immense pressure to flip and adjust your positions and to keep up with the latest flotsams of craziness? Is it the need to enthusiastically embrace ideas that you know deep down inside are deranged and lunatic? Does sealing yourself off from rationality and in alternative reality silos deprive your brain and your psyche of the oxygen needed to function? I mean, is the pressure to be an asshole just so intense that it just breaks people? Or, and this is probably more likely, is the brokenness a pre-existing condition? Is there something about our politics that attracts the weirdest, the most depraved, and the most reckless people out there? Is there something that attracts them? So maybe we shouldn't be surprised by the Ron Johnsons, the MTGs, or the Nancy Maces, or you can just fill in the gaps. Maybe there's just something out there in the world, a certain number of crazy people who somehow go, hey, this is the place I want to be. This is the place that I can thrive. And by the way, in case you missed it, Marjorie Taylor Greene's reaction to the death of Pope Francis. Did you see what she said? Remember, she is a self-described Christian nationalist. And within hours of Pope Francis's death, she declared that evil is being defeated. Today, she wrote, there were major shifts in global leaderships. And the self-defined Christian nationalist posted on X, this was on Monday morning, roughly 9 hours after Pope Francis died, that evil is being defeated by the hand of God, to which all rational Americans should respond, for fuck's sake. But again, this is a good time, once again, to remind ourselves that you are not the crazy ones, because there are so many out there, aren't there?